Hello friends, so today we are going to start with the Union Parliament of Civics. It is a very important chapter for your board examinations as it comes as a separate question in your subjective part. Okay, so right now I'm going to tell you the important things of this chapter and some important questions along with some MCQ practice. So keep watching this video till the end. So you have to read this paragraph. Well, the questions never came in the board examinations from this part, but you never know कि कब एक सोता हुआ question जाग जाए. So you have to study this also, and then this importance of federal setup, it can come in your MCQ part and it is important, so please learn it and then read this and all. Important features of federalism is not important, so you can leave it if you want. Then this you have to read it. This is of no use, these two blocks are of no use. And then next, this is not in your syllabus, so please just cut it off. Then this part is cut. This I have written some note over here. I will explain you this right now, that what does it mean. So just now leave it. I will tell you about this. Then the Union Parliament, you need to read this, and this is a parliament definition. You have to learn this definition. Okay, then you need to know that the House of the People is known as the Lok Sabha and the Council of State is known as Rajya Sabha. This is very important. Then Lok Sabha is also known as lower house. Okay, and then this is very important. It will come from 1 mark, that how are they elected. So the members of the Lok Sabha are directly elected by the people of India. You need to learn this. Okay, and then what is the term? It is of 5 years. And then this you have to learn. This is not important, but yes, you can learn it. You need to remember this. It is very important. It can come in your MCQs also and in your 2 marks question also, that what are the 2 other names known for your Lok Sabha. So you have to write lower house and the House of People. Rajya Sabha, upper house, and Council of State. This is very important. The composition of Lok Sabha is important. It came only once in the board, but please read this, don't leave it. And then qualifications for membership or eligibility for membership is very important. It has come twice in the board examinations and in your half yearly also it can come. Qualification of membership, you can read it, you can learn it. And then this you need to see, because this can come in your MCQs. Okay, and this line is very important, which I have written here, that President can nominate 2 members to the Lok Sabha. Then the vacation of seat is not very important, but yes, this point, this anti-defection law, it is very important. You can see its occurrence in the board examination. So parliamentary procedures are very important. One question is definitely there in your paper from this, in all your PO tests and your half yearlies and your prelims, everywhere it's very important. It will always come. Sessions means parliamentary procedures. What are parliamentary procedures? See, sessions, quorum, interpellation are your parliamentary procedures. These are very important. So your sessions is very important, and I want to give you one advice, that if the question comes at what is a session or define session or what do you mean by session, then please remember that you don't have to write only the definition. You have to write some points. See, if it comes that what is a session, then you must include these points, that what is the means the definition, the number of sessions, who summons it, and how many gaps are there. These 4 points while writing the sessions is very important. I have combined these points and made an answer. So this is the answer. You may see it. I think so it is not clear because I have written this very roughly. So I will provide this answer at the end of the video. So keep watching the video till the end. And then the quorum definition is very important. Here you have to write for the quorum, and then after this you have to write this line, the speaker to requisite quorum. Requisite quorum is an important keyword, and minimum number of members is also a very important keyword. You can see so many important markings I have done with red pen over this answer because it is very important. Then the questionnaire is very important. Okay, you need to write it from here to here, and then this one is important. And then the types of questions which are asked: start questions, unstart, and short notice. This is very important. Okay, and then a question comes in your examination that if Lok Sabha has 230 members, then what will be the requisite quorum? Means what should be the number of minimum members required to enable the house to transact its business. So what will you do? So you have, see, you know from here that it is 1/10 of the total membership. So right now, what is the total membership? 230. 1/10 means 230 into 1/10, so 23 members. So 23 members is the requisite quorum. This you have to show your answer. Whenever it asks what is the requisite quorum, so give the definition of requisite quorum, and then along with the example show like this. Okay, see, like this is given. And if one member is also absent, means if 54 members are present, then also the quorum will not take place. Okay, if 54 members are also present, only one member is absent out of this requisite quorum, then the quorum will not take place. This you need to keep in mind. This is very important. Then 0 hour, this you need to read. Now there's a time limit, right? Because the questionnaire starts from 11 a.m., the 0 hour from 12 noon, and then the lunch break is at 1 p.m. So this I have made it here. You can see this. You can note this in your book. It helped me a lot. Then adjournment motion is, you can read this. It can come in MCQ. Then no confidence motion is very important. Please learn this. It is very, very, very important for your boards. Okay. And then this I have written that. Okay. Then this you need to read. Then Speaker of the Lok Sabha. This line is very important. That the Speaker is the presiding officer of the Lok Sabha. This is very important. It can come in your MCQs. Okay. You need to know that who is the Speaker of Lok Sabha at the present time. Then the election of the Speaker is very important. And then role and functions of the Speaker is very important. You need to learn 4 points. Under the business of house, you need to learn 4 points. And then under the administrative function, these 3 points are there. So learn these 3 points. And then the disciplinary functions, learn the 4 points very well. And if the question comes that what are the functions of the Speaker, and you have not been told that write the administrative functions, write the disciplinary functions, or write the business of the house, then you may take this one heading, the business of the house, and write 2 points under it. Then administrative functions, then again write 2 points under it, and then disciplinary functions, you can write 2 points under it. Means give all the 3 headings. Headings are very important. Give all the 3 headings, and then write at least 2 to 3 points when it is not mentioned that which function you have to write. And then this 5th point is very important. Very important. You must write this point. Okay. And okay, so this is, and then this parliamentary miscellaneous function is not very important, but yes, you need to read this point very well. Okay. Then Rajya Sabha is very important. Composition, you have to learn it. And then the nominated members. Then read the selected members, and the election is very important. This keyword you have to apply, that they are elected indirectly. I think so it is not given the answer, but you need to write this, that the Rajya Sabha members are elected indirectly, and then all this. Okay, and then the term, that it is a permanent house. Why it is a permanent house? Because it never gets dissolved and 1/3 of its members retire every 2 to 3 years. This is the reason. Okay, and then qualifications for membership, this you need to learn. 4 points is enough. The disqualification is same as Lok Sabha, and then the powers and the functions of the Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha, this is important. And see, this is a paragraph where the Lok Sabha members and the Rajya Sabha members have equal power. So when the question comes, so these are the answers. And the legislative powers is very important. 4 points you need to learn, and then you need to remember that in the union list there are 97 subjects, concurrent list there are 47 subjects, and in the state list there are at least 66 or 67 subjects. Okay, there are 6 points given under your legislative powers. Just learn 4 of them along with their headings. Okay, then the financial powers is important. You need to learn all the 4 points. And this means 5 points are given, but 4 points are important, like the budget, supplementary grants is very important, vote on account is very important, and then the salaries you can learn it. Okay, then the judicial powers, you just learn them also. Okay, and then control over the executive. The parliament exercises control over the executive in the following manner. These are the manners. You need to learn them also. Okay, this is important. You need to learn them, and then this line is important, which is given. This is important. And then other powers, you need to read them. Your exclusive power of the Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha is very important. This question is definitely there in your examinations. This is very, very important. So please don't miss this. Okay, and then the differences are important. Please read them. Please learn them. This chapter as a whole is very important. And then these are some MCQ questions. You can see they are helpful. Okay, this. I hope you like the video and everything is very clear. Okay, so thank you. Bye. Stay tuned.